Testing. 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, testing. I got a dang, that mug shaky. I got a nice little setup. Now I ain't gonna tell y'all how I got my little phone set up. Now I got it set up for you though. But dig this. I ain't doing nothing chilling tonight. I've been praising God, man. I've been praising God all day long. And so I just want y'all to know if there's any doubters out there, if there's any doubt in your mind that God ain't real. Woo-wee. Man, let me erase all doubt tonight. Man, got me on top of the world. So, y'all, man, I still hate y'all didn't get that video I did today, man. I wanted to kick it with y'all on that one, man. Just when the spirit moved me, I get that little Holy Ghost feeling inside me sometime, and I get the rambling and rumbling on and going and going and going. But dig this, right? The first thing I want to do, or the second, always thank God first, but Nene been on my mind. That's my wife, and a lot of y'all see I posted. I got Jaja on there, my daughter, man. She been on my mind today. You know what I'm saying? But like I shared once before, it's a rejoicing feeling now, man. So when she come get on my mind now, it's like I just hold her, take her in my arms and hold her, and I be like, baby, it's gonna be all right. So that's how I'm feeling the bottom of the night. I ain't crying. And when I do get like that, and I get to shedding them tears, man, it's all right. Sometimes that's how it is. When it hit me like that shit, I gotta let it out. Can't sit back and hold back no tears. But Nene, my wife, she, if you watching, honey, and I know you are, I just want to say, I love you, and I love you today, just like I love God. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm watching her continue to grow. I'm growing. We're growing together. And that is a beautiful thing, man. When you got a partner for life, and then y'all can really be on that page. You know what I'm saying? Dedication, commitment, friends. Trust is one of the biggest traits that one could exhibit in your relationship. When she trusts you and you trust her, and she trusts you, and she know you trust her. Oh man. The burden has been lifted. My God, shit. I'm so sick of following this woman around, trying to see what she's doing. Bless me. Man, I'm so sick of ducking around parking lots and hiding in parking lots, grocery store parking lot, and spying on my wife, man. Shit. Took me a minute, but I had to grow out of it, man. I had to grow out of that shit, And then I was just kicking it with one of my veterans. So telling we talking about what's new under the sun. Nothing. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So it's like, if you got a man or a woman running around cheating on you, doing little conniving shit, you can sit around and fake like you don't know all you want to. Yeah, shit, teenagers know that shit. When I was a teenager, I had a little girlfriend. I could tell what she was doing, just like she could tell what I was doing. Here we is grown adults now, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, one shouldn't be so childish to even be pulling no shit off pulling no shit like that. You know, you get it out your system when you get it out your system. You know, ain't none of us perfect. I don't say it's no big ass, no little U's. I ain't no better than nobody out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I don't think nobody no better than me. We all in different stages of our life. You can do what you want to do. You can take it to another level. You can stay where you at, or you can drop to the bottom. The choice is yours. That's the beautiful thing. You can make a decision. Shit, make a decision to go east, west, north, south, east, and west is on you. You know, and so anyway, let me try to get back to. I want to get back to God and how I'm rejoicing today. You know, I felt today like the day all day long was Sunday. I said, damn, I feel like the day is Sunday. Wait a minute now. I ain't even finished with Nay. Let me finish with Nay. Nay, let me say this to you, baby. I remember when I saw tears in your eyes because the pain was so great that our relationship wasn't growing like either one of us wanted it to. But today, I can see tears of joy in your eyes. And it's a beautiful thing. And today she told me that she was proud of me. You know, when people, let me tell you something. You know, the accomplishments that your mate, your children, your parents, whoever is making it in your life, it ain't nothing wrong with telling them how you feel about it. Ain't nothing wrong with telling them. Because let me tell them that when they do some dumb shit, you tell them, you let them know. We let them know when they doing some dumb shit, you know. I can't stand. So ain't nothing wrong with telling them you love them and care about them. Because like I said, and a lot of people may not understand this, is we was born to love. We was born to be together. We was born to be a unit. You know, we weren't born to hate. And children, babies ain't born to hate. Babies is born to love and be nurtured and be loved. You know what I'm saying? We teach them how to hate the world around. I ain't saying the parent, but you know, the world around. That's why some parents keep their kids right here, and I understand that. Because I used to always think you gotta let them go and let them get out there and learn on their own and all that old shit. Not really. You know, that's not, I don't know how the fuck that became mandatory. It ain't mandatory that you gotta let your kids go out in the street and learn all the bullshit that's going on there on the street. You know, he can learn it another way. He ain't got to be out there learning. And so, like, that's like, you know, some kids coming up now. You know, I see some of my veteran friends, kids and grandkids sometimes, and they so beautiful, you know, and they talk to me about them and say, yeah, sometimes they're a little hard-headed or whatever, you know, you got to tell them something, some of them you got to tell them something more than others, but they don't want to venture off out into no street. They see that shit is crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We jumped out there, I don't know really on what strength or what we called ourselves doing, but I can really only speak for myself. You know, I got out in the streets, shit, to get out the house. I was trying to get away from home because I just wasn't comfortable with it. So that's just plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, hey, did I get to my baby yet? I keep thinking about her. I can't get this woman off my mind. And sometimes I be there thinking like she done put some voodoo on me or something. What this woman done did to me? Got me just thinking about her all day long, man. I'm halfway crazy. Can't even put my shirt on backwards. I put my damn shirt on backwards. I'm finna go out the house. I walk up to look in the bathroom, the tag right here. I said, what the fuck? Thinking about her, you know, but she is beautiful. She is a phenomenon. She's something like a phenomenon. She really is, you know, and it's still, I still get like kind of like a deja vu, man. When I think about my wife, I be like, man, God has sent me. Whoo, let me tell you something. Before anybody get the wrong idea, the relationships that I had before, and I'm just speaking on mine, you know, they was all right. You know, when I was in them, you know, they was all right. Things that unfolded and that we didn't know how to deal with or didn't deal with in a proper way. In the proper way, I mean, to stay together. So let shit fall apart here. It just wasn't no real dedication and commitment to it, you know, like, and sometimes it come with maturity. So when you young, you know, I know. I think most people understand what I'm saying. You young man, you just trying shit out and filling shit out. The problem is, we did some grown up things that was like making decisions to say, well, we're gonna do this because we're gonna be together for the rest of our life. So we didn't know if we were gonna be together the rest of our life or not. But we knew we was doing some grown up type shit, you know. Well, you know, didn't know that, you know, making babies and doing stuff like that, you're gonna end up, man, you know, and you don't have any commitment behind it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to me, we all who do that, who did that, we just made some mistakes, you know, and so, you know, I forgive myself, and I know that God forgives me, you know. And trust me, some of the things that I did that was asshole backwards that I ain't have no business doing, man, God whooped my ass about it. Believe me, I done took some ass whoopings, man. You know, and that's the type. Let me tell you. Let me speak on this while I'm thinking about it, because I wanted to say something about it in one of my videos. But I'm like, you know, a lot of people from our little generations really think, they tend to think that, you know, if you take your kids and you beat the fuck out of them, that that's supposed to make them be successful or whatever. I still don't understand that bullshit. You know, if you are with your children on a regular basis, I just don't think, you know, when they make a mistake and you there to correct them, I don't see why you got to beat their fucking brains out. You know, because let me say this. Okay, so let's just say, for instance, maybe you're not with them on a regular basis. So that's how they developing and learning bullshit, because you ain't teaching them no bullshit. So, you know, so I just don't, you know, I just don't think that is a healthy thing to do. I really don't, you know, because I have a lot of animosity, you know, behind the ass whoopings I took. A lot of animosity, man. I don't like that bullshit. I don't think that shit was cool at all, you know, because, now let's just say this. You know, if somebody could honestly say, well, I set you down and I talked to you. Well, I told you 5 times. Well, you know, ain't none of that shit happening. We just going straight to fucking you up. This ass whooping. Come on now. Come on. This shit here, man, I don't like. This video is not going to go well tonight. I can see that already. Oh, my God. Why did I even have to think of something like that, man? You know, but it had just been on my mind all day, because these are the type of issues and topics and stuff that I've been studying. You know, I went to school for social work, so we study and we talk about stuff like that, man. And you know, the thing is, the people that I study and work with, we all on common ground about it. We common ground about it. But the people that think of the ass whooping, a lot of people think an ass whooping saved their life, and I'm like, my God, a motherfucker had to beat the fear in you. Let me tell you where ass whooping came from. First of all, the ass whooping didn't come from Africa when we was over there. Our ancestors shit was over there like this. We was doing things and praising and worshiping our Lord over there. But when we got over here and was trying to be controlled, our masters saw it fit, if you got out of line any kind of way, to beat your ass to keep you in line. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have, master wasn't a son-father relationship. You know what I'm saying? But the tactics rolled over into, you know, our little generation, and we felt like, you know, well, that's what master used to do. Master said, beat him. Hoppo said it. Well, I don't think y'all hear me or see me. You know, because Hoppo said beat the fuck out you. That don't mean do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we have to look at where the ass whooping started from, what the purpose of it was, and they haven't changed anything. We just said, well, the purpose of this ass whooping ain't to keep you in line like a slave. That's how this slave. Okay, tie me to the post and give me 50 lashes on my motherfucking back then. Okay? And keep thinking you can go and lay down and just get you a little nap in because you sleep. You're going to wake up dead. You wake up with no motherfucking head on your shoulders. You know, I just don't understand why people, just some things that's just self-explanatory they just can't see. You know, and see where this shit originated from. What is the purpose really? You know, it ain't working. It ain't working. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Some of the ass whoopers that I took, I would have never been drinking. I would have never been smoking. I would have never went to jail. I would have never went to prison. I would have never put my hands on a female. I would have never did none of that shit if that ass whooping worked. Because the ass whooping told my motherfucking ass up. Didn't stop me from doing none of that. So, you know, the only thing that stopped me was doing it and feeling the pain that I had to go through from doing it because it's consequences, man. So it's like breaking the law, gotta go to jail, that's consequences. Breaking the law, consequences. When I got tired of that, oh man, they finna lock me up again, so let me try something else, you know. With no ass whooping. Ass whooping make me, I gotta get back. That's what ass whooping make me want to do. Anyway, let me get on a more positive note. And before I get off of that one, I'm gonna say it like this, then. Just, you know, just my personal little idea. You know, spend time with your children and work with them and talk with them and put some effort into them, and you'll see it come back. It'll roll back on out. You know, it's gonna happen. You know, in God's time, it's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna happen. You know, and then we smart enough to talk to a young man. You know, and sit him down every now and then and kick it with him and take him fishing, take him to the park. You know, when you do that type of stuff, you build a relationship with them. You know, same way you build relationships with the people that you wanted to deal with. So, you know, do it with your kids and watch how fabulous and beautiful their life turn out. You know, keep beating their fucking brains out, and one day they might beat yours out. So, with that being said, just another video, another little shout out. I'm finna check out some of these videos in this Saturday night. So I'm finna do it big right now. I got a lot of people coming in, a lot of guests coming in. You know, I got the block off the chain. Everybody's at my house right now. They're making a lot of noise in the background. They're starting to serve drinks and martinis and all this stuff, man. Hors d'oeuvres is going down. They doing their thing out in the garage, in the backyard, man. There's a party over here. You're welcome to come on back. If you want to come on back, it's going down tonight till 6 in the morning because my mama ain't home. Love y'all, man. Peace out. God bless you. Have a good one. And I'ma holler back.